Hello guys, I'm Joseph Exelaskedo. I'm a computer scientist, penetration tester, and ethical hacker. I'm going to be walking you through this lecture on how you can access the dark web by using Tor browser. Tor is an onion router that routes your traffic through so many nodes. So when using the Tor browser, it is going to be much slower. It's not like other search engines like Google or Firefox. In this lecture, we are going to be accessing some famous websites and search engines on this dark web that will allow us to search for malware, ransomware, and other cool stuff. We are also going to learn how to configure our Tor browser for maximum security. And then after that, we will see how to make our search use the Onion extension. Tor browser can be high anonymity and make it invisible online. I'm going to walk you through on how to visit some top websites on the Tor browser, like the Tor Bible and other websites. I will give you information on how to use the Tor browser. We are first going to start by downloading our Tor browser on the Tor project website. If you want to use the Tor browser with VPN for another layer of security, it is also recommended. But you should choose a VPN provider that will keep no logs of your search. When using the Tor browser, your ISP, which is your internet service provider, will not know that you are browsing a website, but will not know which site you are visiting. If you are in a country that Tor is blocked and users are not allowed to use Tor, I'm going to show you a way that you can bypass this in this lecture by using Bridge. Please note that the dark web is comprised of websites that scam you or install malware on your computer. So a quick advice is not to display or give any of your personal information. Tor can be used for a whole lot of cool things. You can buy malware, ransomware, pay for a hack, and so other illegal purposes. A quick disclaimer, this video is only made for educational purposes. It will not be wholly reliable for any illegal activities that will be carried on by you. With that being said, let's download our Tor browser and access the dark web. So to download our Tor browser, we are going to visit Google. And then in the search bar, we are going to type Tor project and hit enter. We are going to use the first link that will take us directly to the Tor project website. On this website, you will see the list of downloads that is available. You will also see some documentation related to the Tor network. Tor browser allows you to defend yourself against tracking and surveillance. This helps you to block tracker, resist fingerprinting, and add extra layer of encryption to your network. So you can go to the download page or the download menu by clicking download Tor, and then you are going to see list of operating system and their download links. My current operating system is Windows. I'm going to click on the first link, but if you are using macOS, Linux, or Android, you can use any of these links to download the Tor browser. You can also check the signature of your download. I'm going to click download for Windows, and then it is going to take some time. After that, my download is going to start. After my Tor browser has been downloaded, a prompt is going to open asking me for the language. So it depends on your country and the language you speak. You can choose various languages including Spanish, French, and many more. But I'm going to use English. Hit OK. And then they're asking me for the destination folder. I'm going to leave it by default and hit install. This is going to take a couple of seconds to install all of the directory that Tor browser needs to run successfully. So the installation of my Tor browser has been done. I'm going to click finish. After it has been downloaded, my Tor browser is being run successfully. The Tor window should always be maximized to ensure the good security practice, otherwise your machine can easily be compromised. So now we need to connect to the Tor browser. If you wish to connect directly, you can do that. Or if you wish to configure the connection settings, you can click configure connection, and then you can enter to Tor settings. There is a lot of cool stuff you can do. You can add bridges. If you are using Tor network in places where Tor is black, then you can use bridges. Otherwise, you can use alternative method like VPN. So I'm going to leave the setting as it is and connect. Please know that a Tor browser is not like Google search engine that is much faster. When using a Tor network, there are several routes that your traffic is being passed through. So this is very much slower as compared to other search engines like Google and Bing. This is going to take some time to carry on through the Tor network and establish a connection. So we have direct access now to the Tor network. Tor network is not like Google that have .com or .org. All of the sites on this Tor network use .onion. And our website is made out of 54 random alphanumeric characters, so it is difficult to remember its address. To check the security level of Tor, you can hit this come back icon, and you will see our security level now is to standard. To see more information of your security level, you can go through the settings, and you will see there are 3 levels: standard, silver, and safest. And all of these levels have some description. By using the standard, it's normal as a normal user. Using the silver and the safest is going to make your browsing level more slower than the standard. Using the silver, disable website features that are often dangerous and cause some sites to lose some functionalities. And using the safest, allow websites to require some specific features and services, including image, media, and scripts. So, based on your intent of using the Tor browser, you can choose your security level to either standard, silver, and safest. We are not going to go through that in more details. We are just going to use the default security level setting, which is standard. I'm going to go back. So if you need a direct link to some websites on Tor, there were tor.txt come in. So on tor.txt, you are going to find direct website on Tor that is characterized by text. This is very important if it is your first time using Tor. It's not like Google where you just step youtube.com or facebook.com and access it directly. Yeah, you will get some information and some steps on all of the websites that is currently available on Tor based on their category. You see forum, you see marketplace, you see index, you see news, and a whole lot of stuff. This takes you to a legitimate website because while using Tor, you should be aware of hackers and also be aware of scam. Now our URL is not using the Onion extension. To enable the Onion extension on our URL, to use the Onion extension, we are going to click this .onion available. This is going to give our URL of 54 characters long, and it's going to enable us to use the Onion extension. So now, as you can see at the end of our link, the extension is now .onion. Now, another cool site that we can get more information about the dark web is the Dark Web Bible. And another site is the Psychonaut Wiki. This gives you more information and caution how to use the dark web. As you can see, this is the home page. Substances, infect, replication, experience tutorial, and so many information about the dark web. Now, the dark web has search engine similarly like Google. So there are so many search engines on the dark web. On the search engine section, by default we are using DuckDuckGo, but there are so many search engines. So one will work as a search engine that allow you to search for any resources or any link or directory on the dark web. Because this dark web take you to sometimes anonymous site that their information can be stolen, so do not share any of your personal information on this dark web. So I'm going to do another search. I'm going to step in malware, which is a malicious software. They are taking me to so many sites where I can get malware and other malicious software. Using this search engine, you can search for so many cool stuff and navigate through the dark web. But please know what you search for and what you want on this dark web, because there are so many scammers on this dark web. So please read the documentation on the official page of the dark web before using it. Normally, this is how you navigate through the dark web. If you are taken to a website, there are so many cool stuff. You can buy jobs, you can hire to kill, you can buy malware, you can buy ransomware, you can pay for a hack. There are a whole lot of cool stuff you can do on this dark web. This is just a quick video on how to navigate the dark web. So watch out for a full course on how to use the dark web, how to buy ransomware, malware, Trojan, other stuff related to hacking using Bitcoins.